welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make a noob safe and a pro safe. So let's begin. This is the noob safe. I'm going to demonstrate how it works. And these are not just they look like safes, they actually lock and work. So right now this is the part where you open it. It's not opening because it's locked. We have this tool and we will just push this block out of here. We come out, and I like to call this gorilla Kong because this looks like a monkey or a gorilla. So, and then you can simply remove, and you have 100 rupees inside. So that was the noob safe. So now I'm going to show you how to make the noob safe. So let's begin. So time for the noob Lego safes tutorial. So let's start with that. So first we need a 4x4 plate, but I don't have that, so we're going to use this. 2 4 plates. Then we need this piece, a 4 flat piece, and we're going to attach it here like this. Then we're going to need a 4 brick, and we're going to attach it on the side. Then we will need a 2 brick, which is like this. It's like a 2 bricks. So now that we are going to attach it right onto the top of the 4 brick, and we're going to attach it next to the net brick. And if you have a plate which is like 4 times up and 4 times down, that would be also good for this, but I don't have that, so I'm going to use 2 plates. So it's going to look something like that if you have a big plate. So now we are going to take these pieces. Those are like studs like this. So that now what we're going to do is we're going to attach it right on the corners of the 4 brick. And the next step is to attach the flat part. What was it again? Let me think. It was right. So it was you take another brick. That's tough to open bricks with. Yeah. So we take another brick and we place it right here, and it looks something like this. It's like a 2 flat plates right here. So now that we have this much done, let's move on to the next step. The next step is to take a 4x4 piece. Room change, guys. So we're right now in my room. As you can see, there's Lego everywhere. So we're gonna start what we finished. This was what we had. It was like this, if you can remember. So let's start. So here we have the basic one which I just showed you, and the next step is to add 2 plates right here like this. Then we take 2 brick, and I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to take another 2 brick and put it here. So now we have this like one section, and this should be all leveled. So that we have to remember. So this is all leveled and nice looking. Okay, so that's how it looks. Let's move on to the next. We'll move on to the next step. So now that we have this much, what we need to do is we need 1 4 plate smooth piece. We need a stud piece like this with 1 stud on top. Then we need one more of those single ones like this one, and we need a 4x4 piece and a piece of money. So let's start with putting the money on. Then we'll keep this piece right over here, and we'll take the other piece and put it right here, and we're going to keep it in a diamond position like this. So then we're going to take the 4 plate and we're going to place it right on top, and you'll get something like this. Then what we do is we just slide it into our thing and let it be there. Make sure that it doesn't go backwards outside. That's the first part. This is the Noob, so it's not that great, but it will look pretty cool. Then what we need is the gorilla thing I showed you in the beginning. That I'm going to show you how to make. So, whoa! Lego pieces everywhere. So what we do is we take this, a 4x4 plate, then we make it all flat. I'm going to use this blue and red pebbles and these pieces. Now it's no more that quite gorilla count, but yeah. Then what we do is we place it inside like this, and look something like this, like one big brick. So this was not the finish, but this is close to the finish. So the next step is to add this piece right here. There should be only 2 studs, but you can use one with full studs also. And then we put another one of those. Where's that piece? And we put another one of those, so we get like a 4 type, like this. Then we add another flat tile on top of this, and on top of that we also put another flat, so we'll have like a flat top. And then we are basically done with the safe. Now we are going to move on to the key, so let's do that. So to make the key, what we have to do is we need a 1 stud piece, a 2 plate piece, this like a L piece. Then we need a flat piece, but I'm using a groove piece. And then we're going to basically connect them all together. Connect these 2 pieces together with the black one, and then the yellow one I've just topped it off. And with the last one, we're going to place it here. And boom, we're done with the key, and basically that means we're all done. So I'll show you how to actually use it. In the starting, there's this hidden brick which can move. You press this, and then it'll pop up from the other side. Here's gorilla corn, and then we remove the thing, and then we have money here. So this is a very nice one, but it's kind of noobly because you know that this will slide out and this will. So I'm going to show you a thing which you won't know how it works, and it's a very cool one. And we have kept this on a diamond position, but because if we had kept it on a square, perfectly square, it could have popped out from the other side. So we need it to be a diamond, exactly a diamond, so it will stop moving. But if you want a square, you can move it slightly, so it still won't move, but it will still look like a square. So that was the Noob. So let's move on to the not Noob one, the Pro one. So let's begin. Now we're moving on to the Pro one. So let me show you how it looks. So how it works is, it looks something like this. We need a flat piece. We put it inside like a keyhole, and then it will come. And we have rupees, 100 rupees inside like our last one. And this is actually pretty, as in it kind of locks it also. It's not like it's loose, it locks the thing inside, which is very cool. I'm going to show you how that works. in just a bit. In the building process, I'll show you in the end how to do it. So let's start. Starting how to make the pro safe. So let's begin. So to make the pro safe, what we have to begin. So first, what do we need is we need like two bricks like this. Like we need two of these pieces. They're all stuck from our last Noob one. So we're gonna break this open and we're gonna keep it together. Then what we have to do is, it's all the same. So I'm going to twist it like this so we can join it. After that, we will need two pieces like this, and we're going to place it here in the center, nice and tight. Then what we need to do is take this piece, place it here, and then take a flat piece and then add a single stud to it like this. So it will be like a 3 flat piece. So the next step is to take 2 layers of the studs, attach them together, and then add a 4x4 brick right here. It should match this part with this, so it will look something like this. Then what we do is we attach this piece here and then add another piece here. Then we add a piece here. Basically we make it double as the height which is right now, and we will get something like this. So the next step is very simple actually. I'll show you. Next step is we need one of these pieces, and with these pieces what we do is we take another 2 pieces like this, and we take a stud piece, any color of a stud piece like this. I'm going to use a normal stud, not a circle one, like this. And we're going to put a flat stud piece on top. Well, I only have these pebbles. I ran out on the square one which we used here. So I'm going to use these ones. But if you have one, you can use it. So we're going to attach it onto our 2x2, 1x1. And then we're going to attach a pebble on its own. So it will be like this. Then what we do is we attach it onto here like this. Then we will take our money, and here our money will be here. And don't try to put like make it look like it's more money by putting a green piece on the bottom, otherwise this won't work. So the next step is to add another one of those ones with an elevation. So it'll look like this. Basically the first one which we did, and we'll place it right here, and that's our key. The next step is now that we've done with the key, if you don't remember it, it's like this. And the next step is that we take this and we put it in, and this side should go like this. So the one with the gradient like this, with the one which is going down, should be facing the one which has more than one place to leave, as in there should be spacing. Then we take a 4 plate. So we have a 4 piece right here, and what we do with the first one is we take a slope piece. So we'll get now that we have this piece, what we do is we attach it to this like this. and then that is like our thing which is going to activate the thing. It sounds funny, but it's basically going to make the whole thing. So now that we're done with this piece, we're going to add a flat piece right next to it, right here. Then we will need another of those pebbles, and we're going to place it. So next step is we just place it here, and then we take this and we take the slope piece and put it in the place where the key is not. Basically, there's this slope piece right here, the one under this. We're going to put the slope there facing the opening like this, and put it upside down. And after that, what we do is we take a slope piece, as in our flat piece, and we just top it off. This is much easier than the first one which we did, and it's definitely much more effective. And boom, we're not quite done, but we're close to done. We take our piece which we just put down, and what we do now, what we have to do is we have to take a stud piece, and what we have to do with the stud piece is we take the tile which we put and we basically place it onto it on this side, and then we take this piece which we used last time, then we connect it to another stud on the side piece like this, so it will be like an orange one. Then we connect it next to that one, then we place it down again. And this is like the most best safe I found on the internet while making the safe, and it's so easy and it's like the best safe ever. So we just place it there, and we have like this. We basically can't see what's inside. Then we remove the back piece, and then we add two stud pieces, and then we attach it onto it, and then we place it on the back so it's closed. So now we're done. It's like so simple, and it's definitely much better than the last safe, and I'll show you why. We need like a flat piece, a long flat piece for the key. So that's like the last step. No, not actually done. We just need a flat piece. So let's get me. I have this. It goes 6 studs up. So what we'll do is if you can see, there's like a slit inside there. First, it's definitely locked. Then we put a slit inside. Put it all the way through. And this, for the first time, it might take some time, but after that, the results it gave is like crazy. I'll show you. The black piece did not work, unfortunately. So we have this long one which goes very long. So that's my longest piece, and now it will actually work for a change. So it'll just pop right out. But if there's some mechanism problem, it will always fail. So if you want to actually open it, just flip it upside down and you will figure out what the problem was. So the actual problem was, there was no problem. Everything was working smoothly when I tried it off camera. So I'm going to show you again how it looks. So now it's right now locked, and then we just place it in, and it comes out nice and smoothly. And to prove that this is actually a lock, I'm going to try to pull this out with all my might. Look, basically what happens to lock it is, to prove that it's locking is because of this piece, or you can say this stud piece. Basically it's right here, right? when we're doing it. So this square piece, this piece blocks the square piece, so it becomes lock. But this won't work full-fledged like a normal lock, obviously. So I use this for my most valuable and most hard to find pieces in this, like studs and all that stuff. So it's actually the best thing you could ever make out of Lego. And all the times when I see it, people get awesome reactions. So I'm gonna see you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.